Hello and welcome to a video by me, Joke94, as I continue let's play of Motorsport Manager with Levingston Motors. And Levingston Motors will be making their Motorsport debut. I don't expect too many fireworks because we have the worst parts, we have the worst car, and we have the worst everything apart from drivers. And that won't last for long. The main thing to remember though is that we do have a 3-star car across the board, which should be easier to the best car on the grid in terms of these stats. Let's have a quick look. What did it tell me? Yeah, you see there, 1 star, 1.5, 1, 1. Who's got the best car on the grid? Garuda. So compared to the best car on the grid, as you can see, we've got double the stars that they do. So we, in theory, we should be able to attack with our tyres for a lot longer than they can. And we have better drivers as well. So in that department, we can make up for it. We can do something. Now reliability is also better, but ultimately our parts are trash. Basically. Who was the better smoothness you do? You also said better. So what I am going to do is give you the new engine. They'll both be real unhappy that our parts are crap. There's nothing I can do about that. But Faith is who I'm going to get rid of first, I think. So the morale change is not a big deal to me. It's more important for him to be alright. But we can finish bottom and morale will go up because we've met our target. So it's not a big deal. One thing before I start, where is he? I can't ask for money yet. Okay. I will be asking for money as soon as I can, simply because we can. Well, when you ask for money, your confidence goes down by like 50%. But of course, I have to finish bottom for it to go back up. It'll always go up. So always ask for money when you in your first season because you won't fail. It's a 30-lap race, potentially in the rain, which once again could actually help us quite a bit here. So this isn't. There is decent position available, but with a bit of luck. I won't hold your breath too much, but we can do something with this if it does rain. Let's do it. Race 1 in Russia. Now there's two stages of this race. There's practice and racing. I will not be showing the practice because there'll be no point. It is raining in practice. Is it going to last all? It looks like it. In fact, a bit of feedback will use you. All you do in practice is you make sure you get the 3. I'm pointing out you can see me, but you got to make sure it's excellent across the board or as high as you can get. So it's just going to be like a little mini game. I won't be showing this, so I will see you for the end of practice. Well, I'll just play you through practice. We did finish second, but you got to consider we were 8/10 of a second down on someone racing on intermediate tyres. That is the level we're dealing with. On intermediates, we did finish mid-table with Enono Ferreira here. Although both men were very picky with what they wanted. I've not got a good setup for either of them. Yeah, it's too bad, but they're being stupidly picky and it's raining. Okay, once starting intermediates, that's fine. Cast set up. You're going to have to do 90% is not great, but they're being stupidly picky. It was ridiculous. But as for you, you're going to change back to 87%. That is the lowest I've ever had it. That's how stupid this thing is. Well, I can do if there's going to be a twat like this. Whatever. Right. Who's got a better smoother seed, doesn't he? Smoother 14, yeah. So, as we can't put both on the same turn, or the same lap, I'm going to fuel up Faith 1 lap less than normal to make sure she comes in first. And we will attack and overtake because everyone's going to do that. It's also the reverse grid, so it's the reverse of the standings. So whoever's in 20th starts in pole position, but obviously it's first race of the season, so it's reverse alphabetical order. We can't wait for it, but we won't. There's no point this season. We're so far down. These are the bonuses I've picked up during practice. That's what you get when if you race on the tyre for so long during practice. Right, let's do it. Right, let's see how this goes. Has anyone made a blunder and started on softs? No, everyone's on intermediate. And Levingston Motors are making their debut. How long can Gomez hold down to 18th place? Gomez is actually going to try and move up a spot here, but he can't do it. Faith is dropping, their car is just so poor. Most race door attacking, a few on conserve. Gomez down to 19th, Faith up to 11th for now. She's about to get overtaken by 4 people here. We've got someone's gone wide. There's a push Gomez up to 18th, but Faith Anthony dropping back here. With a car that looks exactly the same as ours, I believe that's Dragon Racing. Go on, Gomez, teach him to have pretty much the same car as us. Do it, Gomez. Because Dragon Racing, one of the lower teams as well. They will be the people we're fighting with at the bottom of the pack. We're trying to overtake her with Faith. Gomez is locked up, losing some of his tyre wear there, look. Which is not great because he's meant to go longer. And Gomez now being double teamed. He fends one off, not the that's Garuda Racing, I should say. They're going to absolutely storm past us. They've got the best car on the grid. Look, they're just going to fly off now. We're 17th and 18th place above Tang and Rogers. How's the track looking? We're on El Sadat's tail. Tang overtaking Gomez, but Gomez reclaiming his spot. Tyre temps are alright. We're going to go down to medium fuel. What are the others doing here? Yeah, they're not attacking. That's why we're taking ahead. We do have the tyre wear advantage, as you can see here. Some of these are not attacking. And still have the same worse tyre wear than us. But as you can see, even our car is so bad. Oh, that's Dragon Racing. That's not us. That's going to be confusing. Push now. We don't want our tyres to get too hot. This is the one thing we can do. We can push for a lot longer on our tyres, which can give us an edge to try and counteract our bad parts to a degree. But we're in 20th. Gomez is screwed, and Dragon Racing are going to overtake us here. Struggling to overtake Rogers. That's because your car's crap. Our Faith is in 20th. Fighting with Rogers not to finish bottom. And then Rogers overtakes Anthony as our car is so poor. A lot of people don't even recall the first season because of how crappy car is, but I wanted to get used to recalling this before I actually started winning things. It's not a big deal. This is perfectly expected. This is exactly what's going to happen. We're going to be crap. There's absolutely nothing we can do about it. Our car's just too poor. Season 3 is where you start making moves. The first 2 seasons are just bull whatever. Right, go to normal tyre temps. What is the temperature like? 13 degrees, not warm at all, so they're going to cool down. Gomez is going to get overtaken by Rogers because we stopped pushing, so his car's better than ours. Driver stats are meaningless with our car so crap. Well, that is the first set of laps. I will see you for a sit rep now that we're bottom. We have got some people pitting already though for mechanical issues, which is where we're going to rise. Our parts are doing alright. Okay, we've got a bit of a situation here. The safety car is out. If we pit, we'll be at the back of the queue, but we're pretty much at the back anyway. The problem is, we've got 4 or 5 laps left of fuel. We're on lap 7 now. We're going to have to pit before the rain comes to an end. So as it stands, we're going to have to pit onto softs too early. So I'm actually going to pit. It means double stacking them. But It does mean getting right behind other people, 18th to 19th, that's fine, because we're already in 18th there anyway. We're only losing 3 places, which is nothing at this far down the pack. It's also an opportunity to fix our parts as well, so I'm going to do it. We'll come on to intermediates. I don't have... Lorraine's going to end about lap 15. Yeah, we're going to get 5 laps out of intermediates after the safety car, that's fine. I will fuel up for the max, because then the pit stop will change onto soft, so we can just change onto soft and not fuel up. Part condition, fix the engine. And that doesn't really matter. And same for you, intermediates, fuel up. Fix that for now. And pit. And others have got the same idea. So we're going to put in the safety car, fix some parts we've got potential issues with. We're going to have to double stack, it's not going to be a big deal. We're going to be at the back of the queue anyway. In fact, we're coming out of 17th with Gomez and 19th. Repair the engine, which is the biggest time-consuming part to repair. And as you can see, Faith Anthony is going to catch up to the safety car before the safety car goes away, which means the double stacking has not really made too much of a difference for us. She's dropped a place. Yeah, it's my Cheddar. I don't know who Octane Racing were pretty decent, I do believe, has crashed. That's not necessarily good for us. Actually, Garuda are the best team in this competition, who have not pitted. That's why I want to. They've not pitted. That is a terrible mistake. They're going to put on to intermediates when there's only a few laps to go, or they're going to put on the softs far too early. So for some of these guys. That's a big help for us. Cheers for crashing over that one. Machete. We don't want someone from Dragon Racing crashing, because they're what we can compete with for bottom place. Safety car is now gone. Attack. I will leave engine mode on neutral, because that can affect condition. That the further you push it, more fuel you use, but also the quicker the condition drops, I do believe. So being easy on the fuel can help our reliability, which might give us an advantage, as you saw earlier. We have overtaken Santa Ana of Predator Racing, and someone's in the pits. So we're 16th and 17th at the minute, pushing for 15th, but I don't think we'll get it. But what will happen is we'll try and overtake it, mess it up, and then we'll get overtaken. That happens a lot. But everyone's probably going to be attacking now. Yeah, they are. The car behind us is now conserving and going back to attacking. Faith Anderson is trying to pass Gomez, almost a crasher between teammates. And she makes a move and she's overtaking Gomez. Teammates battling out, which is not what I like to see, because this can cause a crash, and Murphy races a gun, but whatever. That looks like we're not going to get anywhere, so we will see you for the next sit rep. Most likely the next pit stop when the water is going to dry out. Okay then, we're coming up to lap 14. Gomez is going to pit for soft tyres. 17 laps remaining. We'll fuel up to max. Pack condition is perfectly fine. Gearboxes have got a little bit of wear and tear, but we're still far away from the red zone. You can pit. Then after that, Faith Anthony will pit. We were ahead of Garuda, but obviously Beauchamp's still behind us, but they'll catch up, and obviously Jada's long gone. So we're coming to super softs quite early here. I remember pushing it a bit with Anthony. I think Gomez has got it spot on. Anthony's going to have to go one more lap around on inters. In fact, Faith him again, it's spot on. We'll soon see. Oh, we might as well just super. Thinking about it, we're going to be in within 11 laps. So doing this... No, we'll do... We'll try the super softs. We're not really winning anything, so I might as well just see what works before... our gearbox is quite low. That might not last. I was into 18th. Into 19th even. In last place, but no one else has pitted yet. They attack him. Yeah, it's too early for softs. He's got it too early. Isn't it too early? He's got time to go on normal so it doesn't crash. I think Faith's got it right though. Because I think he's going to stay out into far too long. She's going to attack with the super softs. You think you can attack as well now? Are we gaining on the leader? No, we're not. It's a little bit too wet. It's drying out now though. Grip's coming. Still into. Oh, no, it's not anymore. In fact, we are even gaining. Everyone's going into the pits. Can we make any ground? We are attacking. You're going to have to go into push. You're going to have to go into neutral actually. It's Faith Anthony get into 15th, 15th and 16 again. But they're on fresh tyres and we're going to have to drop due to tyre temperature, so we're not going to keep this place. If we don't finish bottom 2, I'll be mildly surprised. And it is Predator Racing that are behind us. Both Predator Racing drivers are behind us, as well as Daniel Rogers. And of course, the tyre temperature's not going down. Attack for a bit on your softs, Gomez. Try and catch up to Rogers and keep him off Anthony. A 14th place finish is not too bad. We're not going to get as much objective, absolutely no way. Barring mechanical issues with our opponents. Right, back into neutral. I think that Rogers is going to catch up. There's nothing we can do about that. He is attacking. Okay, we'll attack with Faith here. We are on a better tyre here in terms of speed. But we can't keep this up, that is the problem we're going to face. Gomez got people behind him. That's Dragon Racing. Dragon Racing. We've got two teams both behind both of my races here. Attack and defend. Garuda trying to get by as well here. They probably will. The speed of their cars and everything better, as you can see. It might be better to let him through, but defend from Dragon from trying to race him. From Chu here. He's going to let both through. We're defending from Dragon Racing, but we're going to get beaten straight due to our crappy engine. I do believe we're still technically 8th as a team at the minute. Faith is up into 11th. They're down into 12th. Okay. Nine laps to go. Faith's going to have to pit. Go to a tyre wear. This lap now, that's coming up. 8 laps. We did 6 on the super softs. You know what? We're going to risk another set of super softs. I think we might just get away with it. And a little bit 8 laps after pit stop. So if we do 8.58 laps, because we're not pushing our engine or anything, conditions perfectly fine. Yeah, that's fine. That's going to last the race. Attack with tyre. There's no point in not onto the tyre anymore. We've got gearbox issues with Gomez. I think that's going to last though. Attack with the tyre. We've got some issues here. 17 has an issue. Anyone need Faith having issues? Chew, no. Rogers, no. You can't know about Tang and Santa Ana. Santa Ana doesn't, but she's miles behind. But 17th and 18th are both having issues. So we might actually be able to beat a team here and not finish 10th out of 10th, which would be amazing for us in the first race. You're going to push, not attack. Just try to try some tyre wear. You're going to pick this turn. You're coming onto the Superstars because you have the better smoothness. So I'll put some 4 laps. That's fine. Park condition, 28%. I'm going to risk it. I will go into the low if I have to. We're going to lose, what, like 6-7 points at most. Who cares? We'll see what I feel like they can do. She's got a decent lead over 18th and 19th. 19th has to pit, so we're beating Santa Ana at least. So our lowest position we can finish is 18th. Someone's in the pits. We don't beat Rogers out, but we do beat what's his name? Evans of Predator Racing. And Tang there has a mechanical issue. In fact, we've got Batari there. That is a Malo of Silver Racing on there. That's another pretty solid team in this league. We can afford not to put. In fact, making them push is going to be good for us. Are they pushing? Yeah, he's really pushing it. No, wait, 15th. Yeah, he's pushing with his tyres at least. We are beating Predator Racing. And we're trying to catch Gomez has a mechanical issue, so... Gomez is not in the red zone just yet. So our parts look like they're going to last. Only just, but they're going to last. That's Garuda passing Anthony. We can't do anything about that. Although she's defending it to a degree here, but she'll get beat in the straight. I mean, look at that car just go. The engine is just so much better than ours. In fact, Dragon Racing coming up on us here. Although the more he pushes, the more mechanical issues he's going to face. He might have to fix that. It's still 3 laps to go. So it's not been as bad as I thought it would be. We should avoid coming last at the very least. 17th and 18th, both of who are they? Predator. So we should beat Predator Racing, although Gomez is being caught here. What's he doing? He's pushing. His tyre was just about as mine. He's on the harder compound, and I think he also has an issue. He does, so we can't push too hard. We can for now. In fact, you're going to go on normal to try and cool your tyres a bit before he catches up to you. Three laps to go. I don't think we've been lapped yet. We almost have though. And that is rain. I didn't spot that, I should have checked. In fact, I think I've completely overfueled both of these guys here. But I can't really push because our parts are a bit crap. So we're just finishing the race here. Hoping Tang there. Tang's engine's in smoke. He has a mechanical issue. We've got past him. We've got red lights here on Gomez. 14%. He's got to go 2 laps. Going to low. Do not fail me now. We might as well from 13th. It looks like 14th and 15th, so we're going to finish. We might actually be Dragon Racing in the standings here, because 16th. Because obviously Dragon Racing there and 16th are going to drop. Well, at least they should. They'll be really slow about catching. 10th Take it easy. Just take it easy. 17th is miles behind. Has he got mechanical issue as well? No, he's overtaking him now. I saw there's evidence as well there. See a lot of red lights. That was our major advantage in this race. 14th and 15th for race 1 of our entire career here, with the worst parts we're ever gonna have, is no mean feat. This is decent. We should finish joint 8th. I think two above us and we're 2 above them, yeah. Because we can't be caught unless Chu drops a place. It might do because his tyre is a bit crap as well. For what I'm cheering for Rogers. Go Rogers, go, go, go Rogers, go, go. Come on for Britain. We're British. Marcus Levingston may be American, but his spirit is British. But he got lapped, so yeah, these guys can't catch up to us. We're the back of the pack, that's still racing. 40% it's finished on. In fact, oh, he's gone up. No, he hasn't. Who is that guy? Oh, it's 18. But we come round the lane. Faith in 14th. Gomez on 15th. Despite having a better part, so that's embarrassing. But 14th and 15th is not too shabby, as Gomez puts it. Could have been a lot worse. Really, we should have finished 19th, 20th, so the fact that we haven't is decent. Using the safety car there to repair our parts, and it looks like that was actually needed. So I think Gomez, I repaired his engine, not his gearbox. I should have repaired his gearbox. I should just repair it all. We could have done that. Well, everyone was doing the 3-stop thanks to the safety car, which was needed due to the intermediates. I think we might have switched a little bit too early, but in the end, we beat out. We're not bottom. We beat Predator Racing easily. And I think we tied there with Dragon Racing. No rules broken, of course. No, I don't think anyone can break any rules in the first race. Firebird getting top spot and the 2 points for fastest lap, so not bad at all. In fact, Predator, that doesn't affect us, low blows anyway. So you get picking up 7 and 6 points in the championship. So of course the driver standings are exactly the same as the race because there's only one race been played, and indeed we are tied. We're actually tied for 7th, Octane and Dragon Racing, beating Predator. So really, technically, we'll finish 7th, joint 7th. That is not bad at all. That is actually, I'm quite pleased with that. Especially if it says we finish 7th in the chairman's happiness, because if it does, our happiness is going to go straight up. Oh, it says 9th. But as you can see, we'll be our expected result by 1, so everyone's morale's gone up. Marketing's gone up slightly, but look at that 12% change. Boost to change there. Losing $1 million, which isn't great, but we've not got all our sponsors yet. And there we go. So race 1, not bad at all. She's insulted. Is that my newer offer? Is that she wants too much, I'm telling you. That's fine. It's race 1 of the season. Oh, I've got no way out of this. Oh, what's up the hit? It's race 1. That's what happens. She said no. She what a twat. Well, next time I'm gonna try and find a better lead designer who doesn't want as much. I might do some stuff off camera before the next race, and I'll go over them when I do them. But that's been race 1, not bad at all. Before I go, can I request money now? I can. I will take it. That's going to make our job uneasy, but of course we're guaranteed to gain happiness. Of course we can't finish any lower than 10th, which is our goal. But money is money, and I need it. That will actually pay for a race, so that's alright. But I will see you next time for more Motorsport Manager. Thank you very much for watching. And I will see you next time for Let's Play Motorsport Manager with Levingston Motors.